my name is Amanda and today I'm going to do an ankle taping. So you want to start with your pre-wrap and just lay a thin layer starting right under the calf and going to the foot. This is just to protect the skin in case your athlete does get irritated with tape. You can also use QDA or an ankle and heel and lace pads if you prefer to do so. You want to start at the top and you're going to place 3 anchors. Then you want to come to the bottom and do another anchor. So make sure that you finish at the top instead of finishing at the bottom because it could leave a blister for your athlete or just make it uncomfortable. After you do the anchors, you want to do your stirrups and you want to pull medial to lateral and you're going to go over the malleolus right here. And you're going to do 3 of these. And they're going to overlap each other by a half each time. So this is 1-inch tape, so it's going to overlap about a 1/2 inch. And then it's all in preference, but I like to anchor it off just so they don't. If you want to, you can anchor off your stirrups just so they don't fall or come loose or anything. You want to make sure your athlete is keeping dorsiflexion the entire time, and you might have to remind them to do so. After the stirrups, you want to go and do 3 C-strips around the ankle. And try to make sure everything's laying flat, just out of comfort for your athlete. You don't want it bunching up in their cleat or anything. And then you do one more. And then after your C-strips, you want to do 2 heel locks on each side. And you want to make sure you get good angles for your athlete's ankles. And then 2 on the other side. And then you want to do 2 figure 8s. Right, and then you want to close up, making sure that there's no holes. While you're doing this, you want to talk with your athlete and See if it feels comfortable for them, if it's too tight in any places, etc. And then you want to check for a capillary refill and make sure that they have one. It should ideally take you 2 minutes or less to do an ankle taping when you're not explaining it. No holes.